What's going on, everybody? We are sitting here just testing a new setup before we start gaming, before we watching videos. Y'all know I was just live like 10 minutes ago, and the data stream wasn't working for us. TikTok was giving us some ridiculous feedback, so we had to check it out again. We're gonna run it back. Angelica is in the building. What's going on, Angelica? Appreciate you joining the stream. So we're just gonna sit in here. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna check everybody out, see how everything's going. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. It's a 100% mess. Don't even mind it. We'll get it fixed. We shall get it fixed. We shall get it fixed. Man, so I was thinking, I was like, why do I not just do TikTok live outside? Then I went outside and I realized it was 450 degrees and the sun was burning my skin. So I said, nope, this darkness attracts too much sun and we're not going to do that. We're not going to run it back that way. What's going on, everybody? Lisa, Tyler's in the building. Trey's in the building. Appreciate you guys checking us out. We are testing to make sure all is good before we start streaming again. Matter of fact, you guys sent me a couple videos. I'm gonna do a couple on the horror story stream that you guys told me about. I'm gonna go on there. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna review it together, see what's legit and what's not legit. Um, got a couple games. We're gonna be running back some Steam games that you guys like. So share those titles if you haven't already. I'm going to share those titles. Let me know what you want me to play when it comes to Steam. We'll check some of those out, and we'll have some contests. You guys know I'm always on that Brawl Stars. I'm up to 30K trophies right now, balling, crushing the competition. I'm gonna join a couple tournaments. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna join a couple tournaments. We're gonna make that happen, and we're gonna dominate. I think I'm gonna join one of those tournaments where you can win like 100K. I'm gonna walk home with the whole pot in my hand, guaranteed money. Too easy, too easy. Guaranteed money, way too easy. Man, oh man. Yeah, boy. All right, let me make sure everything's working. Let me look at the chat. What's going on, chat? Everybody good out there? Dylan's in the building. What's going on, Dylan Menendez? Dylan Menendez is not related to any of the Menendez brothers, so do not get it twisted. He is not one of those cats in jail, but appreciate you joining the stream, Dylan. Checking everything out. So we're going to do some gaming. We're going to watch some video reviews. Of course, we're just going to do life. We're going to have fun. Maybe do some workout specials, man. I ain't did a workout special in a minute. Pound some weight, do some running, eating good, smelling good. You know how we do it. You guys know how we do it. What's going on? What is that? Man, TikTok keep asking if I can grab 3 million diamonds. That's a ridiculous. That's a bag full of money. I can't fumble that bag. That's 3 million. I think we can hit 3 million. We're gonna get there. We definitely gonna get there. That is I gotta get my subs up. We're gonna get those subs up to 10K first. We gotta go from 2K to 10K. Just like the basketball game. 2K, nah, we don't want that. We want 10K. 10K. All day. Unreal for Life is in the building. Am Crazy with Edgar is in the building. You guys know I'm not doing the Brawl Stars stream yet. I'll get back on that in a minute. I know a lot of people jump on to play some Brawl Stars, start some games. We're gonna make that happen for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, okay. There we go. Everything's looking good so far. Okay, stream's looking good, chat's looking good. Crazy with Edgar. I see y'all. Okay, we're doing some good things. So I'm thinking back here, might put some anime posters. What anime you guys thinking about? I'm thinking One Piece. I'm thinking Naruto, Bleach, Attack on Titan. Oh man, what else? What else we got? What's some of the best anime that you've ever seen? Bleach is probably number one. Naruto maybe number three. Attack on Titan, man, that messed my mind up for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It was crazy. If you ever seen Attack on Titan, let me know. I won't spoil anything, but what happened with Aaron in the end, I wasn't ready. My eyes weren't ready. I wasn't crying though. Don't say I was crying. I wasn't crying. You were crying. I wasn't crying. But it was legit, legitimately written very, very well. And I was actually thinking about writing an anime. I think I'm gonna get on my game and write an anime. Need you guys to check it out. Tell me if it's any good. I feel like I'm a decent writer, for sure. We can make it happen. But like I said, when we check these horror flicks out, you guys gotta tell me, man, my mic's hitting my mask, it's sticking to my mask. When we write these when we do these horror flicks, you guys let me know if any of these stories are legit. Hi is in the bill. What's going on, Hi? What's going on, Cuddle Lover? Appreciate you guys joining. Just out here chatting right now. We're just trying to get the live. I had to reload the live studio onto a different computer. So just checking it out, making sure it's working. Making sure it's working. As you see right now, I gotta get the video. I gotta get the stream quicker, man. Right now, that internet is whack. Straight whack. But I appreciate you guys joining. Appreciate you subbing. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the diamonds. You guys know how we do it. We do it big every day. I'm gonna try to get the stream going every day. Maybe 5 times a week. Still gotta be making that money. Gotta bring that money home. Gotta put gas in the Lambo. You know how we do it. Would you rather have a Lambo or Corvette? You can probably spend about 55, 60K, get you a nice Corvette. Get some good wheels on there. You might be able to send it to Tennessee, get a Lincoln filter booster put on there. Or would you rather have a 600, 700 horsepower Lamborghini? Noisy, expensive for the upkeep, but the champion. Or Bugatti, however you want to do it, what you gonna choose? Which one you gonna choose? You know, do the all-American sports car, do the Italian Ferrari? What would you get? For me, oh man, my car that I'm gonna get next is gonna be the Nissan GTR. Give me a GTR. They range about 80 to 100K. Soup that bad boy up. It's gonna be the best thing out there. I'm gonna go out racing everybody. I'm gonna take the camera out with me. Y'all gonna see me. I'm racing everybody. Gotta send me some diamonds so I can get it all ready. I gotta get it souped up. Gotta get it all souped up. Get it ready to go. Man, you talk about horror stories. I remember one time. So I'm at this guy's house, right? And it was a couple years ago. And for whatever reason, you know, when you're younger, you want to play some hide and go seek. So all of us were in the house, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna play hide and go seek. We're gonna turn all the lights out. You gotta have the lights out, right? Yeah, you might run into a corner like my boy did, bust his lip, blood was everywhere, and we cut the lights back on. All good. Turn all the lights out. I'm looking around. You know, up north in the states, we got basements. So I'm like, let me go to the basement. I'm gonna go to the basement and I'm gonna hide in this closet. So closet is right here, right in front of me. Right behind me is a sliding glass door. I'm like, I'm going into this closet. I'm gonna stoop down low and I'm gonna stay real quiet, never get caught. I don't even care about touching home base, you know, so you're free and you can't be tagged. I'm not gonna get caught. So I creep downstairs and I get in front of this door and I slowly open the door because I don't want to make noise. So I open the door. I look to the right to make sure nobody can see me. I turn my head and look back straight to go into the closet. And I lied to you not. I thought I saw, let me see how to describe it. A dwarf, a miniature person, a childlike adult. Let me put it that way. I saw a childlike adult that looked like that dude from Leprechaun, the horror movie. He was staring right at me from outside of from inside the closet. Bro, I immediately turn, I spin, and I run full speed. And all I could see is outside, so I'm running outside. What I forgot is that the sliding glass door was closed, so I ran full speed. Boom! Bro, knock myself out. Knock myself out. Of course, everybody heard the noise, got tagged out, lost the game. To this day, what I thought was going to happen when I hit that window is I thought my head was gonna go through the glass because I'm watching horror movies, of course. Make a hole into the glass. It was gonna slice my neck open, and I was toast. I thought I was toast. It was a wrap, and that's how they would find me. Hide and go seek. Terrible hide and go seek. Never wanted to play that game again. But I'm pretty sure there was a leprechaun in that closet. But you know, just like in the movie, the leprechauns disappear. So nobody ever believes me. And y'all remember the meme back in the day? What was it? The black people were trying to get the leprechaun out of the tree. What were they saying? And they weren't saying Lucky Charms. They were saying something like, "Get that leprechaun out the." I don't even remember, man. Whatever it was. Every group sees something. Black people see leprechauns apparently. Let's see. White people see unicorns. Hispanic people. What do Hispanic people see? They see the chupacabra. Is that? I think that's something strange, right? The chupacabra. Let's see. What do Asian people see? Asian people see. Let me get back to the Asian people. I know the Irish. They see Loch Ness monsters, right? You you know how we do it, Jaden. I'm still playing Brawl Stars. I see you in the chat, man. I'm still playing, just not right now. Check me out. I'm gonna definitely still play Brawl Stars for sure. I got up to 30K, man. I'm doing my thing. But the Irish, they see the Loch Ness monster, or is that the Netherland people? The neither region. What do Asians see? I'm trying to think in my head. What do Asians see that's made up? I would say ninjas, but that seems stereotypical. What would an Asian person see? Hmm. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me, chat. What would an Asian person see? If everybody else is seeing leprechauns and chupacabras and all this stuff, what would an Asian person see, man? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think that one through. I guess they could see ninjas, or they could see samurais. Maybe they could see I don't know, a lot of the Asian regions religiously they're normally atheists. So I don't know what they would see. Maybe the devil. I don't know. I don't know. I have to get back to that one. But yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I used to do when I was little. Used to do when I was little. Who's in the building? Log Dog. Log Dog is in the building. Great name. KJ, Aiden, Jaden. You came back in like 30 times. I appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. So like I told you guys, I'm gonna be doing some. We're gonna do some gaming. We're gonna do some movie reviews. We're gonna do all types of stuff. We're gonna be living life. I gotta get up for over 10K though. Y'all gotta send this to your friends. Not necessarily this stream, of course you could, but I gotta sub up. Gotta get over 10K subs. We gotta get that money up. We gotta get it right. But we just out here having fun. What you guys doing? I know for the most part in the world, unless you are on the other side of the planet, over in Japan or somewhere, it's getting late. It's probably what, about 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Over there, it's probably early in the morning. So you're either eating dinner or just got done with breakfast. So you're either eating pig feet and chitlins, or you're eating Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. Those are your four choices. You could probably mix those up. So imagine if they made cereal with meat pieces. What type of meat pieces would you want in your cereal? Let me think. So if I had meat pieces that I had to eat for cereal with milk, what meat goes well with milk? I guess a lot of broths are made with a milk base. So maybe you could have some type of stew, maybe some beef mixture. So beef might work well as a cereal. I know when I was in London, they used to, what did they eat early in the morning? It wasn't hot dogs. It was like bro, they had something crazy. In London, they would eat, oh, beans. Like they would eat pork and beans in the morning, which I thought was absolutely crazy. I wouldn't do it. But I guess over here we eat spam, but it's not in milk. So maybe a broth with some beef, some milk and beef. That might be the new cereal. It's not vegetarian, which is all good because you need your protein in the morning. But would you guys eat that? A little beef instead of Fruit Loops, little beef circles and some milk. I don't think chicken will work well. Steak doesn't feel like it would work well. What else? Hot dogs? Would you do some hot dogs and some milk? Nah, that don't even sound right. Let me skip past that one. What about some bacon? Bacon is good with anything. I could take some bacon bits or some bacon pieces and drop it in some milk. Maybe get some Rice Krispie treats, pop them in there too. I might try that tomorrow. That's a good mixture. Bacon Rice Krispie treats. Do not sit here and act like you wouldn't eat bacon Rice Krispie treats. I ate some bacon ice cream the other day. It may have been the greatest thing ever. I also ate a donut egg sandwich. Hands down, greatest thing I've ever had in my life. Hands down. Alex, what's going on? Home Slice is in the building. What's up, Home Slice? Hands down, maybe one of the greatest things I've ever eaten. I'm sure it clogged every single artery that I have, and it's all good. AI is going to help me replace all my arteries anyway. It's all good. Just go outside and run, burn it off. I'm 100% sure that's not how it works, but at least on the outside, you'll be okay. So if we can do meat cereal, that means well, I guess you already do breakfast for dinner, right? A lot of people do the what do you got? IHOP, International House of Pancakes. You eat your meats, you got your breads, you got your pancakes. What's better? Would you prefer pancakes, French toast, or waffles? Chat, what we eating? Pancakes, French toast, or waffles? Or maybe all three. What do you prefer? Me, I love French toast. Now, if you can homemade some French toast and you get it right, where you take your bread and you sop it in the egg, you get it nice and soggy, butter up that pan, get that bad boy fried so it's a little bit dark on the outside, boom, boom, get it cooked thoroughly in the middle, take it out, put a little brown sugar on there. Oh, yeah, put a little brown sugar. Put a little powdered sugar on there. Powdered sugar, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Love it. Tell me that's not better. That would be much better than pancakes or waffles because you got your eggs already infused into the bread. So how is that not the best bread that you could have on your plate? And don't get me wrong, I can do me an English muffin, put a little bit of butter, a little bit of jam, eat that bad boy. Whew, magnifique. I can do that all day. But what I will tell you is hands down, better than meat, better than anything, is Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Chat, let me know if you ever had Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Rice Krispie Treat cereal. The best cereal ever invented. And my problem is, at least in the stores around me, it is only put out once a year around like Christmas time. And I can only find that at like a Walmart. Maybe I can go to a Aldi's, find it there. But at a Walmart, man, and you get the big extra family size box. And then when you pour the cereal into your bowl, you get these nice crystallized chunks of Rice Krispie treats. Bro, oh man. And then you know how good it is because in the bowl, you get the separate Rice Krispies, which they still got a little bit of the marshmallow and the sugar on them. So you get the little pieces, but you're digging through looking for the chunks. Oh, and then you get a spoonful of those chunks, slap it down. Goodness gracious, I'm salivating. That is so good. It's a snack, a dessert, and a breakfast in one sitting. How could you not enjoy that? And they say rice is good for you, right? And this is just what is Rice Krispies? It's dried fried rice. I don't. Is hold on. That got me thinking. Are Rice Krispies fried rice? But fried rice at the Chinese place doesn't look like my Rice Krispie treats. So how do you get Rice Krispies? How do you get it crispy? Is it air fried? Do they dry the rice out and then air fry it? So how are we making these Rice Krispies? Somebody needs to let me know. I just thought about that. So I always thought it was fried rice, but it's nowhere near the consistency or the same as my dinner rice. So what are we doing here? Cuddle love, appreciate the rose, appreciate the dolphin, appreciate the heart, appreciate the love, man, appreciate the diamonds. You guys know how we do it. I appreciate it all. Appreciate everything that's sent. Appreciate the hearts. Appreciate the follows. I gotta figure out this rice thing. This rice thing is gonna drive me crazy. Hmm. I need to call somebody up. Man, speaking about, I'm sitting there thinking about chefs. You guys see the Anne Burrell? That was my girl. I used to always watch Worst Chefs of America on Food Network. I think it's on Max or something now, but bro, she was like, what, 50, 50 something, 52? And she died, I think, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. They haven't put out what the cause was yet. Man, that's super sad. She was super funny and a great cook. Looked like she was a good mentor too, a good person all around. So it sucks when somebody like that passes. She seemed like she gave back a lot. And I know she just got married. I think had some kids. So of course that's terrible for them. Anne Burrell. Anne Burrell. Man, let me get off that Death Note. Death Note, another decent anime. I never finished it because it rolled around too slow. I'm the type of guy I need something to speed up. Speed it on up. I need to get back into it because I heard that it picked up and got very good. I'm not there yet. I just finished the new Dragon Ball Z. Was it Daima? It was a good ending to the story. Good ending to the story. I think the creator died, right? If I'm not mistaken. Fryerin is in the building. What's going on, Fryerin? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes, appreciate the roses, appreciate the diamonds. Come on with the diamonds. Man, oh man. I think it's time for me to eat some food, get some dessert. Time for me to get something. Man, I feel like I need a fan in here. I need to get me one of those gem box fans and put it in here. I'm getting something in here. Feels like it's outside. I think that light up there. It's like I have an extra sun in here. What's closer to the sun than us? Venus? No, that's further away. I feel like I'm on a planet that's closer to the sun. I feel like my skin's melting. I need to be in my house with some sunscreen on. Appreciate the love, Victor. Appreciate the love. Do people wear sunscreen in the house? Can I get burned by my light? My fluorescent bulb is putting off too many rays. That SPF has to be 100 plus, right? Baby SPF. That's what I'm putting on. When I go to the beach, people get mad at me because I'm spraying 150 SPF. I'm not trying to burn. Who wants to burn? Why does somebody want to sit in the sun and turn red? I don't understand. Now, I get it, your skin changes color for protection, soaks in some of those UV rays, but man, who wants to walk around looking like a freaking crab? That is crazy. Crazy. Not me. No, 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 no sé. No sé, mi amigo. No comprende. Habla no inglés? No, no, no. I tell the sun, habla no UV. No, no, no. Stay away, please. That is not happening. Caroline, appreciate the love. Necrotic is in the building. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. Hey, listen, it looks like everything's going well. Didn't get any negative feedback on the audio or the data so you guys can see me. I'm gonna get the office set up. I'm gonna come back streaming. You guys know we do some gaming. We're gonna do some Brawl Stars. We're gonna do some Steam. We're gonna check some videos out. We're gonna get some feedback on some horror flicks, some anime. We're gonna keep it popping. If you guys haven't subscribed already to the channel Brain Got Phil, check me out. Appreciate everybody joining the stream chat. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Until next time, ask me anything you want because I don't have all the answers, but I'll try to get them. Because as I always say, I may not know, so I need your help. So you tell me. I'm just trying to fill my brain gap. Peace.